Hello, my wonderful people, my viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning to you all, depending on where you are at this very moment. Today is 18th and Saturday in the month of February and all in the year of 2023. Remember, this is election year. I would not like to take much of our time. Every other preparations will take place, but let me first of all give us this very, very authentic and important breaking news, as we ought to be. IPOB tears up Uzor Kalu apart over false claims on a viral video alleging MNK of jumping bell. That same Uzor Kalu, we all know when he is bragging himself on the social media that he is the one that made MNK or let MNK father what he is or what he was as a Igwe of that very community, and he is ready to accept MNK if the federal government will agree to release MNK to him according to this betrayer that is called Uzor Kalu. Now this man have turned around again and said MNK jumped bail. So now IPOB is out for this betrayer and this saboteur that we have in our land, that we call the leaders in our land, whereby they are the one that is dealing and killing the innocent IPOB that have not done anything. You people should remember when this man, he never appeared on television and tell Buhari or whoever that is interested to hear about how they will go and cut all the whole forest in the south, in the northeast, northwest, and north central. But this man said he instructed Buhari to bring bulldozers, that he will lead them to all the whole forest, both in Aba, Imo State, and the other rest of the southeastern zone, so that they will curb and fish out all the people that is causing insecurity. Who is him referring to? He's referring to the ESN. Now you have come out again to, how can we trust this or all these people will call politicians? Mostly the ones from the southeastern part of the country. They can never be trusted. How today they will hit this side, tomorrow they will hit this side. Anyway, we will get on to the news. Let us take other breaking news and headlines. Another breaking news here: 2020 general elections. IPOB have called for self-defense over threats by some monarchs to enforce choice on Igbos living in their area. Yes, one is a Speaker of the House in Kaduna. Two, the Bale of Ibera Abi what did they call that this thing? Three, the what did they call themselves? Bale of Lagos State, Abi. That is these people. They have been forcing Igbos that they must vote to their candidate. They don't have any choice to do this thing, to choose their own candidate, unless you vote for their APC, which is their candidate. Well, I don't see their fault. You know why? Because Igbos amahanye. I want to Igbo mahanye for a very long time. Our southeastern state, all those things that are doing out there will have been the best ever state anyone can even aspire, or even they will be hungry to visit the southeastern region, but they cannot do it. That's what we used to say in our own dialect. I don't know about your own. I'm from Imo State. They say that which Oyiboman said the charity always begins at home, not outside. But Igbo's charity always starts from outside, not at home. All the whole skyscrapers, buildings that full Lekki, if our people will come out now, in all the whole industrial area, both in Anambra State, Enugu State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, Aba, and the rest of them, and build all these mansions. My brother, I must tell you the gospel truth. People even from outside the country, Oyibos, will be trooping in the southeast to live and do their businesses. But look at it. They have known that the Igbo, they don't have any focus. Anywhere they push them, they go. Anywhere they push them, they go. I once lived in Lagos, and I did business in so many places, not because I like changing environment where we do business, not because I like changing location where we do business, but gospel truth still remain. In Yoruba land, mostly Lagos, they will push you to this side. When you develop it tomorrow, another government will arise and tell you that place now is not good for business. They will change you to another bush again. Igbos will go there with their money. Look at what they are doing to our brothers in what is that called? Agbado. What is that called? This road to Vos, road to trade fair. The one government to wake up one day now. They are the one that gave you that thing now. They were the one that gave you the land to do your business. In the next 5 to 10 years, another one will rise now and they use caterpillar without no any information and destroy all your labor. And most of our people have died. They have pursued Igbo people to the extent that Igbo suppose they suppose don't use their number 6. No, say that you people that keep on fighting and fighting for one Nigeria, you are not welcome in that same one Nigeria. Look at what El-Rufai did to our brothers in Apo. I never forget that incident today, but Igbos have forgotten. In Apo village, where they are selling spare parts in Abuja, during the time that he was the minister of FCT, El-Rufai dealt with the Igbos. El-Rufai dealt with the Christians there. Nobody says anything till today. Igbos don't even remember it again. They have located to another place. Be rest assured that another monster again will arise in that FCT. What he will do, he will come and tell you that that place now is not for his government area. It's not for business. Under 24 hours, bulldozers will level what you spend almost your entire life building, both your shop, your houses, and everything. That's exactly what this El-Rufai is doing in Kaduna. Southern Kaduna is occupied and well known that even Muslims there, they are not up to 1%. It is being occupied by Christians. But look at the attack. No any place that have been recorded more attack in the northeast, northwest, and north central. Even Zamfara, them, Bronu, them, all of these places, they are learners to what is happening in Southern Kaduna. Southern Kaduna is where they have mass burial of how many people? Uncountable. In not last 24 hours, those bandits that killed those people struck again and kidnapped over 53 indigenes of that Southern Kaduna. Not one day that the governor of the state, which is the chief security officer, that vowed to protect lives and property of the people who voted for him, ever go to the media or summon the federal government of Nigeria, which is President Muhammadu Buhari, on what to do on those issues. Okay, look at him now granting interviews from one brown envelope media houses to the other, simply because the money that they have started to buy votes, the federal government of Nigeria want to make it useless in their hands. Now he remember that he is fighting for the interests of the poor. Why the poor that have been kidnapped, not even for one day, have already come out and said, we have to do something about this. He never did that. He never called all the Northern Elders Forum, all the Northern Muslims, all the Northern governors, about 19 of them to come, let them sit together and know what they are going to do, or present this case before the federal government of Nigeria, which is Muhammadu Buhari, so that they will do something about it. This man has never done that. It is now that he's fighting for the interest of the poor masses, who can barely eat 3 square meal a day, who their life savings is not up to 2,000 naira. And that 2,000 naira, you can never find 1,000 naira note there. But now that the government said enough is enough of vote buying, government have come out and said enough is enough for all this that is happening in the country, manipulating the elections with your monies. All those billions of nairas, take it to the bank and deposit. When you get to the bank, tell them how you make your money. Now they have started fighting the government. Imagine it's only in Nigeria that what do they call it? The commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, of the Armed Forces Ruling Council, which is President Muhammadu Buhari, who is number 1 citizen in the whole country, will give order. The governor of Kaduna State, governor of Kano State, they said that carry them up and out them for ground, that they will never do it. They instruct the people they are ruling, or the people they are enslaving in the states, that nobody should obey what federal government is saying, that they should continue spending their normal money. So now, let me ask this question. This is the question that I've been waiting for all these our media houses to ask. Had it been all this thing now, this thing that is happening now, does it mean that there is no any APC governor in the southeast? There is. We have Ebonyi and Imo State. Has it been these two people now are the one that come out now and said that all the whole Igbo indigenes will continue using, okay, let's say all the whole Southeasterners will continue using their old notes that they don't agree with what federal government is doing. Tell me what will be their decision. EFCC and ICPC with the DSS will have chasing them. We are breaking into their personal bedroom through the ceiling to go and get them arrested. Now, had it been that it is in the Southeast now, they say that there is a governor in the Southeast, APC governor or PDP or whatever, that starts over 22.5 billion naira old currency, amounting, all in a 1,000 naira denomination. ICPC, EFCC, even police, man o war, will be that they will use aircraft, even to Kano jet, to go and get that person arrested. But look at it now. Look at what is happening in the north. Had it been that it is Hope Uzor and Dave Umahi that sue federal government to court or sue Buhari and CBN to court, today it will have been another different ball game. Igbos, make una wake up. Enough is enough. You people have tried to make sure that this country work, but it seems that the people that you want to be in good terms with it, they don't want you. Go to the Northern Elders Forum and look at what they are saying. Go to every part of the country and look at what they're saying. When it is their own turn to convert for votes, it is normal. It is not a religious bigotry. It is not ethnic sentiments and whatever it is. Just simply because P2B arose from not up to 6 months. Now, almost all the whole media houses now, P2B is campaigning based on ethnic sentiments, religious, and whatever. Have you seen it? That the people, they never call you a friend. People you call your friend, people you call your brother, people you say that, oh, we are from the same country. At least we are trying to make this country to work together. But they say that it can never work like that. Tell me in any part of the 36 states, including Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, that you can go, you cannot see any very good mansion. Most of the northern parts of the country, where you can only see a mud house. Any mud house you see there, check it very well. The hand of Igbo man is there. He is the one that erected that thing. Igbos turn to forest and make it a place of living. Yet, in that same country, they are not valued. They are being the most marginalized. Not simply because it's because of from the north. No, it's because the Igbos don't know their rights. And they have not even ready to take up what belongs to them. Look at what the kind of condition the Bale in one community in Lagos is given to Igbos. That if you cannot vote for APC, their presidential candidate and the governorship candidate, which is Sanwo-Olu, that you should go back to either Owerri, Aba. He call it name so that somebody will not say, oh, maybe he's just talking to other tribes. He particularly single-handedly bring out the Igbos and tell them, you must vote for Sanwo-Olu and Tunumbu in Lagos. If not so, that you must go back to Aba, Owerri, Onosha, and Imo State. He called the 5 eastern states. They said they invited him. He have already given his words. Tomorrow, if the others one did not vote, must be rest assured that the Aboros in that very community will turn against the Igbos. Look at what is happening. They attack on Obi supporters, Labour Party supporters. It's not because they are Igbos. It's not because they support Labour parties. But simply because of tribalistic jingoism that is ravaging there. They are telling you that this is Yoruba land. It is our land. You should go back to wherever you come from. In that same Nigeria. Yet, when somebody arose now and said, enough is enough, we want our own separate country, you will say, no. Nigeria is a country whereby somebody from Imo State cannot live comfortably in Lagos State, Abuja, or Kano or Kaduna without not being marginalized, without not being brutalized, without even Igbos, Nigerians as blacks, they even do racist among themselves. A black man do racist to a black man, a fellow black man. If you are not from Kaduna, then they will call you infidel that you don't know God. The people from the east will tell you that you are as well infidel when you don't know God. And you tell me, how can these people work together as one country? It is a mistake they have made, and the amalgamation of 1914 have expired since 2014. Still yet, the international community refused to attend to the issues pertaining all this genocide going on in Nigeria. Look at what is happening. Look at rioters everywhere. On 17th Otis of 2021, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave this prophecy and said, a time shall come when you will be looking for your money. I mean your sweat. You are not going to beg for somebody for money in the banks, but you will not find none. 2 years later, that thing manifested. And people were like, what is happening? Igbos, enough is enough. The area you people rise up to defend your territory. The better. Otherwise, it will be taken off by foreigners. Igbos are this adage that says that a person that his house is burning can never pursue rats. But Igbos are busy pursuing rats while their territory, their house, is a very, very big fire. Shame to the Igbos. This is all I have to tell you people. Another breaking news here. David Umahi, after the court have said they don't want Ebubagu again, this man went ahead again and initiated another 2 security outfits that will take part in the 2020 general election. Even while the federal government have already said that any security outfit that is not from the government, from the federal government, or that the federal government is not in control of it, can never partake in the elections. This man went ahead to inaugurate 2 security offices, and depending when the court, because they want to appeal the judge on disbanding Ebubagu, this man have a ulterior motive. Nobody want to say anything now, but tomorrow night you will say, look at what this man said. It's better you raise alarm now. People of Ebonyi State, in the southeast in general, you people should take absolutely action against Dave Umahi and his counterpart, Hope Uzodinma, because these two are the one that is doing all this thing. The insecurity in the southeastern part of the country, they brought it on our land. What do you gain? He said you are officially Umahi officially disbands Ebubagu, establishes new security outfit in Ebonyi State. The same people that have been disbanded, just like the issue of SARS have been disbanded. Then we have what do they call it? SWAT, SWAP in Nigeria. The same people they disband from SARS is the same people they take and initiate them into that same SWAT. Tell me the difference. They are the same people, the same political brutality, the same people that keep killing Nigerians for no reason. That is exactly what this man did in Ebonyi State. Ebubagu was disbanded simply because of their extrajudicial killings, kidnappings, maiming, burning on people's houses and businesses. They have been using Ebubagu security outfits as stocks for elections and campaigns. Yes, nobody is saying anything now. The federal government cannot intervene on this. Not until these people begin to wipe out. Now the population in the southeastern region have been reduced to nothing because of all this nonsense that is coming out from all this security outfit. Anyway, I don't want to go far into this. Please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. And if this is your first time of coming or entering this broadcast, you are highly welcome. Please remember, this is the place we tell you the undiluted truth about things of life and about the politics they are playing in Nigeria and about the Biafran struggle that is at hand, because the freedom of Biafra is imminent and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well is imminent. So you are highly welcome as we take the news right now. Mr. Uzor Kalu, a man that imported terrorists into Abia State, whose name is a synonymous with treasury looting and economic sabotage, because only in Nigeria that men like Uzor Kalu work as a free man, while innocent people who are victims of his economic sabotage are in prisons. A man without certificate or honor, making laws in a society with an avalanche of lawyers and educated men and women. This is possible because Nigeria is the most fantastically corrupt nation in the world. They are fantastically corrupt. So the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the inevitable liberator Mazi Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu, has watched with dismay the viral video from a criminal and terrorist sponsor, Uzor Kalu, who he said that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, jumped bail in 2017. We are amused but troubled by that ridiculous statement from a supposed lawmaker from Abia North, Orji Uzor Kalu. It is unfortunate that the poorly educated Orji Kalu is either ignorant of the law or he is being mischievous as an enemy of IPOB Biafra, and particularly of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can make such ignorant statements publicly. This vicious Orji Uzor Kalu was the one that the federal government paid to destroy IPOB when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in detention in 2015 to 2017. He visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prison to convince him to drop the Biafra restoration movement, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disappointed him. He went to bribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu parents, and they rejected his bribe. He went to bribe some IPOB leaders, but he failed. So he totally failed to destroy the movement. In the end, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail in 2017. Having failed to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, he and the ruling terrorist government of APC in Nigeria organized Operation Python Dance when they went to the house of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to assassinate him. Chukwu Okeabiama saved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but many IPOB members who were at our leader's house that day were all killed. Orji Uzor Kalu, you claim to be a lawmaker, yet you don't know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail. Orji Uzor Kalu's ranting in the viral video cannot change the verdicts of different courts in Nigeria. More than 2 courts declared that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail but escaped from a state-sponsored assassination attempt by the APC government of Nigeria. To top it all off, Abuja Appeal Court had discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Since the 13th day of October in the year 2022, these court verdicts must be obeyed, and whether Orji Uzor Kalu and his collaborators like it or not, but time will tell. Orji Uzor Kalu was Abia State Governor for 8 years. He constructed a substandard roads which were washed off by rains. The only lasting project he left for Abia State was the importation of terrorists through the establishment of Fulani Ruga settlements at Lokpanta. Lokpanta, area of our Abia State, is now a dangerous zone where Fulani herdsmen indiscriminately kidnap, abduct women to rape and snatch cars. They say the stolen cars to Fulani soldiers who moved these cars to the northern part of the zoo. Orji Uzor Kalu was behind the influence of terrorists masquerading as herdsmen in the east. That's why no matter how many people that these terrorists killed in the east, Orji Uzor Kalu will never utter a word. The only time he talked about Fulani terrorists was when ESN attacked the terrorists to stop their expansion beyond the allocated zone at Lokpanta. He was then seen ranting and calling for Nigerian terrorist soldiers to come and bomb Abia State bushes to kill ESN in the bushes. The same Orji Uzor Kalu was jailed by his Fulani masters, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB were on top of their calling for his release. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB voicing their concern, he would have been died in jail, where he has been held by his Fulani masters. Orji Uzor Kalu, who know that you cannot speak to your Fulani masters to obey court orders to avoid going back to prison. That is why you are talking from both sides of your mouth. You cannot take your stand. Nonetheless, neither you nor your collaborators will stop IPOB's resilience and determination for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release and the Biafra Restoration Project. We knew that you were among those who planned and bankrolled the kidnap and the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. In the fullness of time, every double agent in Biafra land will receive the consequences of their illicit actions. This message is coming from Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB in general. Hashtag Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag Biafra Restoration. Hashtag Biafra referendum is gonna happen soon. So my good people, I think I have to drop this news here because other headlines that I have given to you or breaking news will come later. I don't want to make it so long so that you will not be boring listening to the news of this very Saturday. So my good people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, as I said earlier and I still repeat myself, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Turn on the notification button so that we'll be notified each time we will come live or we'll post something new on this channel or any other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. I will be giving up. I will be signing out from now. Have a nice day. And may the Almighty bless you in Eke, bless you in Ori, bless you in Afo, and also bless you in Nkwo. That 4 market days represent the 4 corners of the earth: east, west, north, and also south. So my good people, have a nice weekend. And make sure when you are drinking, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. It is against the law. So make sure that whatever you are doing in this weekend shall bring honor and glory to your creator and to your maker. I am signing out. Bye for now. Kemesiano.